motor's still on. Disengage it. Track's clear. Push, push. Sector 2 is yellow. Sector 2 is clear. Yellow flag, Sector 1. Take it easy, you've got cold tyres. Your front brakes are getting pretty hot. Sector 2 is yellow, P4. Green flag, Sector 2. Sector 1 is clear.
Whose mic is that keep going on?
Yeah, someone's at you.
Someone's sucking the dribble back up their chin.
Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace. Your tyre temperatures look good. Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. That's your quickest lap. That lap was at 104.1. We're running on fumes, mate. You're clear on the left. Sector 3 is 0.2 off the pace. If you don't cool this engine, you're really going to fuck it up.
Just love this. Love the spotter.
Forget about that. It'll probably just polish out. The guy behind has just done a 104.3. There's traffic behind. Keep your wits about you. Blue flag. Sector 1 is clear. Your brakes are cold. Be careful. Yellow flag. Watch out. Green flag, Sector 1. Your engine temperatures are looking better now. Front brakes are pretty hot now. 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. We're running on fumes, mate. In this lap, box this lap. Green flag, Sector 2. You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. flag sector 2. There's a car behind, take care, rejoin him. Sector 2 is clear, blue flag, green flag sector 1. Your brakes are cold, take it easy. Tyres are cold, watch out. The guy behind has just done a 104.2. Yellow flag in sector 2. Your front brakes are getting pretty hot. Yellow flag sector 1.
Oh, trying to get a better run onto the straight.
P4, sector 1 is clear. 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes. Green flag sector 2. Very little fuel left. The leader has just done a 103.4. Yellow flag in sector 1, left side tyres are cold. The guy ahead has just done a 103.7. Exit's clear, push, green flag sector 1.
Shit, Eddie's pumping out some laps there.
Your brakes are cold, be careful.
Wow.
I can't do that in a race. I just joined like 15% of the tyre on a lap.
That's crazy, eh? If it was a sprint race, time attack, would be good.
Cold tyres all round.
I've charged max rear bar, max front toe, soft front, stiff rear, just to try and get the thing to point for a lap.
Holy shit.
That's the end of the session, E4.
I'll be back in a minute.
Sweet. It's funny, like I've gone real stiff obviously for this quali, but then for the race it's super soft just to try and save the tyres. Yeah, this is definitely 2 seconds, if not more, that will be dropping in the race.
You always say that, then you're like half a second slower.
On the first lap, but then it then it comes back a bit.
I'm aiming to be not by lap by JP. 16. Only lapped 3 times.
Sweet. So when it rolls, we'll go give it 5 minutes and we'll have a driver's briefing and go straight to race.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Oh, I'm gonna practice heaps of pit stops.
Yeah, it's a bit like that. I'd recommend everyone do that. Do some practice pit stops because it isn't the easiest pit road to get on and off of.
I'm back.
So once the clock gets down to 10 minutes to go, we'll have a quick driver's briefing.
How many laps is the race? First race? 18?
Pit exit's clear. Yellow flag in sector 2. Let's get some heat into these brakes.
Back, what have I missed?
I think everyone's just doing some practice pit stops because there's a pain in the ass to get into this pitting.
Yeah, if you got someone behind you, you really need to let them know that you're pitting.
Yeah, I was going to bring that up when we do the driver's briefing in about 3 minutes.
So, JP, how good are your starts?
Still absolutely rubbish. It's because I don't have launch controls switched on in the old help system.
I think the only ones using that is Growler.
I tell you what, I'll swap a good start for the rest of the race, JP.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 2 is clear.
I can make my car pretty wide.
Yeah, I'll definitely need you to do that once I get past you though. You could actually make a lot of money off these 2 races.
I'll leave my bank account details.
PayPal.
PayPal. You just include your name as your reference.
The leader has just done a 104.4.
Ooh. So I was saying to JP earlier, it's a pity this pit road's not 60 or 80k. It would have made quite interesting to do an extra stop in the feature. It's just such a long pit pitting.
Or even in the sprint race.
Exactly.
Disengage limiter. All clear. Push now. Sector
It's
2
just
is yellow.
being the only realistic pit road, it's kind of killed their chance of having some other strategies.
One of the other rounds had a 40k run.
Sector 1 is clear.
No pit lane speed limit.
I'd hate to right rear tyre in this race.
Well, at least that's a positive for you. It's gone from
The
front
front to the
tyres.
back.
I always find front rears easier to manage because you can always just
Yeah.
scuff the fronts a little bit. Sweet, we'll just have a driver's briefing in. Cool, so just be, with this track, we'll just be very, very careful of pit entry and pit exit. Pit entry, because you can do it from off the racing line, so try and pull to the right as much as possible. But please sing out when you are pitting, just to let the people behind you know. If you get rear-ended and you don't call out, it's your own fault. Also, just be very careful, that line does come up very quickly. You may feel like you're going too slow enough, but then you'll go straight through the entry. Pit exit, just be mindful of, there's plenty of room, but be mindful of the fact that there is a huge speed difference, upwards of 200 kilometres an hour at some points between people at full speed and people
Behind
pits.
us.
Yeah.
I say. Someone's coming up. If we're leaving the pits and someone's coming up behind us, you want us to hold right on the racing line?
Hold right and don't try and swerve to the left to get out of the way. Just hold to the right and just be aware of them coming up behind you. True.
You won't be coming out in front of me, Obscene.
Has anyone got anything else to add in terms of the races tonight?
Oh, we do. Sorry, not talking to you.
So, a couple other quick things. Next week on next Tuesday, so in between seasons, we'll have a GTA Challenge night, and probably the week after that will be either a practice night or a Wreckfest night for the next league. Hope all you guys are going to join in on the Sunday night GT3 league with all the Aussies. All the details are in the forum, so please come along. Everyone's welcome. And a big thanks to Matt and Seeker for organising that.
Sorry, I'm back. What have I missed?
Oh, I was just saying about the GT3 league.
Oh yeah, everyone sign up to that. It's gonna be awesome.
And thanks to you and Seeker for organising it.
Yeah, and also the guys at X-Factor as well for helping out and mod hosting and all that kind of stuff.
Providing the server and all that.
For this league then, if you guys want to figure out
The leader's just done it. 104.4.
Yeah, it's been
Yes.
cool.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Matt.
cheers, guys.
Thank you.
Murph. This has been outstanding. Much better than Iracing for the last sort of year that I've been in with a pretty intense team. So this is way more fun.
Bit more casual, bit more on the fun side.
Exactly.
And I'm
Very educational.
just going to ask Rifty, did you want to talk about next league? If you got any details ready?
Not quite yet, no, sorry.
Cool,
So
cool.
it will be getting posted up soon, so keep your eyes out.
But
It will be a very fun league to finish off the year on.
all I'll say is you'll spend a lot of time going sideways.
Sounds good to me.
I'm
So-
pretty sure, looking down the pit lane, my Falcon's the only one with that glitchy front
Front
thing on the
end,
front of
yeah.
it.
No, it's not.
That's my problem.
Well,
No, I've got the big plastic screens up the front of mine as well.
Unless anyone else has got anything to add, we'll roll to race 1.
Good luck.
You run.
How much fuel do I need?
Enough to finish the
30.
race.
Are the points up yet? Okay, let's go.
No one wants to indulge when
That's the end of the session.
Hi.
9th position. 18 laps.
That's
Good luck,
that.
all.
Oh, hey, birthday,
Check
mate. I just set up.
Check your grille tape, Odd.
Oh, yeah, that herb sign.
Nah, mate, I've been cheating that 55,000 times. She's
Just
fine.
start me on the outside, that's a joke.
Yeah, but you're further forward.
Nah, not enough.
You want to swap?
I've loaded someone else's setup. I'm going to give it a go.
Okay, Robert, here we go. Don't fuck this up. Green, let's go, let's go. Car on your right side.
Oh, I don't know what happened there.
Still there. Car on your right. We're on the left, free wide. Be careful. Sector 1 is yellow.
Mufti, what did you
Car
just
on your
do?
right side. Clear right.
That's
Green flag sector 1.
profile's a different one I'm used to.
Did you actually line another setup?
Yeah.
Oh, you're an idiot, aren't you?
Now we've got a pit.
Come on.
P3. All right. He's still there. Clear right. On your right. Right side's clear. Car on your right. Still there.
Destroyed the fucking rears there.
Clear on the right. There's a guy on your left. Keep your line. Clear left.
Murph, you just lagged real bad then, just for a split second.
The leader has just done a 104.8. Okay, Robert. Don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it. Right side. This is good. Keep banging out them lap times. And still there. P3. Still with you. Keep this line. Right side's clear. Right side. He's still there. He's still there. He's still there. Alright.
Sorry, Murph.
You're on the right. Little polish out, mate. Forget about it. Right side's clear. Alright.
You're
Clear
good,
right.
man.
Alright. Yellow flag sector 2.
Oh shit, sorry.
Your front brakes are getting a bit hot.
All good.
Good work, mate. Keep it up. Sector 2 is clear.
I've got the standard mirror on, and man, it's deceiving.
Yeah, it does.
You
You're up.
seem like
Sector 2
real
is
close, but
1.5
you're actually
off the
further away
base.
than I think you are.
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. The gap in front has increased to 0.8.
Has anyone looked at the tyres yet?
60% on the left front.
Yeah, I just looked at mine, it's not good.
Putting some new ones on. And a new wing.
was 105.2.
Oh, and stop go. Great.
Tonight's going great for you, isn't it?
Swimmingly.
Suppose just end the league on how you driven, how it went for the whole
Seeing a bit
season.
of wear on your right rear.
Why change now, eh?
You guys are just rubbing salt in the
Actually, two
water.
inspirational leaders, aren't you?
He does it to everyone else.
Sector 3
Oh,
is
where did Seeker
0.7
come from?
off the pace.
Behind us, normally we.
Green flag,
I'm sorry, I
sector two.
won't finish that joke.
Always something.
How's your rear tyre? Oh, I just got heaps of micro studies.
Distracted.
How's your rear tyres, JP?
You're carrying minor wear on
Better
your right
than
side
yours by
tyres.
looks of things.
I've had a roll right out of it.
I just got some stutters then.
The tyre won't last the end if I keep driving as hard as I was.
Yeah, you got to be real careful with the rear, eh?
I think there's a problem with stop goes. I don't have the option to clear it.
Yeah, I've had that problem all league in those.
Yeah, it's not on the pit list. But
Jeez, I've only got 77 left.
Did you get multiples, mate?
Okay, Robert, keep it nice and smooth.
Yeah, I
Come on,
can't clear
let
it.
the race come to us. P3.
It's not throwing in penalties?
I need some of those planes that gave you 5 penalties
Right, so that's
time you
fair.
got one. So it might be the same.
That was me at Townsville. I got 4-1 go.
But if Rift D can't set them, I don't want to do that. No, I just cleared it Rift D, so just keep driving and see if you get disqualified or not.
Oh, soon.
Fuck, that's not good for my tyre.
I just saw the tyre end up on my window screen.
Thanks, Seeker. Need to.
If you could put it back for me, that'd be really appreciated.
You've got a bit of tyre wear on all your tyres.
Multiple
Sector 1
all
is
over
yellow.
the windscreen. I'll just get it off for you.
Turn your wipers on.
Sector 1 is clear.
There's a yellow flag for some reason. It's gone
Sector
now.
1 is 0.7 off the
Yeah, it
pace.
was me. Stuck in the grass. I couldn't get it off.
If you look at your tyres now, they'll probably be super heated.
Yellow flag, caution. Sector 1 is clear.
Oh no, Murph.
Murph go.
Yeah, my fucking just brakes have gone.
The next car is Mike.
What's gone?
I've got no brakes.
Oh.
You seem to stop right then.
Yeah, I broke like 30 metres early.
If you
Well,
broke your brakes.
What brake blinking and that are you running?
20% like I've done all season.
You probably cooked them.
Hey JP, I haven't seen any money come into my account yet. Just saying.
I don't need you anymore, thanks, teammate.
I can still take you out.
I mean, there's $100 coming your way.
That lap was a 115.7, 7th position. Your lap times are increasing. Come on, keep your focus.
I honestly wonder if it might have been quicker for me to make a pit stop rather than conserve tyres.
Yeah, I'm considering that. I think I've made the decision too late.
Yeah.
Well, it's halfway now.
Well, I've been saving tyres all race, so they're going to last. There's no point in burning it now.
Left side's clear. Car on your left side. Clear left.
That won't help.
That was very weird.
Well done, Robert. Good pass. Nice front.
And I'm getting a lot of hero off your car, eh?
Good.
Whoa, what was that?
Plenty of fuel. P6. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
Kangaroo?
On your left. Clear
Oh,
on the
brake
left.
markers
Look
gone
at
for
the car
turn 1.
disappeared in tracking.
Yeah.
Seeker crashed and he's escaped out.
Still there.
He's taking the brake markers.
Jesus
turn one.
Christ!
Sorry,
Eric!
It's minor aero damage. Stay out. It's not that bad. You are clear on the right.
Fuck's
Is
sake!
there any way to try to defend your line while conserving tyres? Did he just back off a bit, JP? That'd be great.
Green flag Sector 1.
Thanks for staying still there, Rifty.
Yeah, I can't get rid of that. Not go. I've got to serve it now, but there's no option to put the to highlight it.
Dang.
Wow, yeah, the
Alright.
brake markers
Let's
are
keep
gone,
going.
aren't they?
But hang on.
We I was tactically
looking for him, I
did
was like,
that.
oh, that seems really close.
Is that you there, Murph? Is that you,
Well done,
Murph?
Robert. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. P5.
No, that was Seeker crashing out.
Bloody Seeker.
Yellow flag Sector 2.
That looked really weird. The end of the straight is taking hard
It's
right.
now about Sector 2 is clear. We see minor wear on the fronts. The right rear tyre's got some wear now.
Oh, Matt,
Just done a
that
106,
paycheck's not
26.
coming to you now.
I've tried. It's been 5 or 6 laps. So close enough to dive bomb at the hairpin. Same moves over. Oh well, Abstain's really close. Hey Abstain. Didn't realise that. Man, I must have been holding you up a lot then, JP.
No, he's on it tonight.
Did he go with hards? Is that why?
Nah, hards were about a second slower each lap, and they were just as bad.
I don't understand how you guys are using your tyres so bad. Maybe my slowness is paying off.
My slowness isn't.
So, tortoise in the hair scenario.
Really
I
hard going
suppose-
into turn 1 now.
Don't suppose any of you guys in front of me are gonna make a pit stop, are you?
No.
Maybe.
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
Oops.
Seeing minor wear on your left side tyres. Your right side tyres are getting old.
Oh, what happened to Abstain?
Red, white, and the double whites after the hairpin.
Like I did.
Nah, water.
Ah. Bugger.
Okay, pit stop requested.
just want to accelerate out of turn 1 and you
Last lap
can't.
was at 106.5.
See your tires, it's like, ah!
Oh yeah.
The gap behind is now 2.1 seconds.
I just realised Murph's actually been quite cunning. He's going to be on pole for the next race.
Not my
Hang
plan.
on.
I can't give up. I can't give up that many points.
Isn't it top 6?
Oh, maybe it is.
That was at 106.2 P5.
Can someone have an off or something? It's getting boring watching you guys.
That's because you're not on the track, Crafto.
No, I'm not. I'm DQ'd.
Undeclare yourself, drive back out of the pits.
I mean, it's not a bad idea.
We'll make it challenging. I'll do that, and you can try and pass me.
I almost hit the wall halfway down the straight. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention.
You can save my cars the whole race and then you're just gonna make it.
Well, I started off thinking I was conserving, then I found out I needed to conserve more. I'm playing with the sway bars that much as a pig to drive, I'm not destroying my tyres.
My rears are okay, it's my front right.
I'm starting to equalise now.
I've only got 42 left on the rear.
I'm on 33.
Only I'm down to 26.
Well, it's going to be all strategy next race. Jesus.
I had almost 20% difference between front to rear at one point, down to 5. But car's a bit of a pig to drive. If I'd stopped making mistakes, he would have taught me by now.
The gap behind's increased to 4.8 seconds. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Some wear on your front tyres. Your right rear is completely worn out, mate. White flag, one more lap. That last lap was at 106.3. You're 2 tenths down in sectors 1 and 3. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the
Petrol light
pace.
just came on now. Finally, I've got the fuel right.
More jam to them.
You gonna go for full tank in the second race?
Probably.
No fuel at the stop? For change?
Who's been disqualified?
Me. Sorry, I don't have the mic muted.
White flag.
Your spotter sounded disappointed.
P5. That's the end of
You
the
should
race.
hear what he said
We'll
in
get
the
him next
GP
time.
Open.
Was he happy?
Oh, yeah, he just said that didn't go to plan now, did it?
Well done, Obscene. Good finish, mate. Well done.
If anything, Murph, Chris isn't in the point, so you'll get fourth for that race.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have a look. Do you mind doing the grids? Because you seem to be, I seem to fuck it up half the time.
I can, but I also need to practice pit entry.
I'll give it 10 minutes between.
Pit entry's easy, mate, once you've had about 8 goes at it.
Okay.
That was painful.
It wasn't a bad setup, Murph, apart from the brake bias catching me out.
You know I run a lot of rear brake bias.
You should know by now, Rifty, not to load another setup without
At least checking a few
checking
things.
your bias and your steering lock before the start of the race.
Well, I realise that I am slightly out of the challenging for a podium for this season. So
How many laps is the last race?
35.
Oh, God. It'll be 19 pit
Aye.
stops.
I ain't 7 tires again, so I guess I'm gonna make 2 pit stops. I don't know how I'm using so much.
Turning the wheel too much, probably.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, but if I don't turn the wheel, then I don't turn.
So what was that?
You sound tired, Murph.
No, I'm not. I'm just. I could hear someone whispering. I was wondering what they would, who it was.
I was just saying I was gonna go out and try some pit stops, but we haven't rolled over yet. Ah, there we go.
Oh, then I get ready to warm up, don't I? So is it top 5 or top 6?
Top 6.
Ah, I'm not. Admin. That didn't work. Is Vivian coming back?
I don't think so. He left Discord as well.
I was watching him and he was intentionally throwing it around corners and looking very displeased.
Alright, I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Any particular reason for that displeasure?
He went off in the first lap. I think he outbraked himself in a turn 2 and had to avoid us. Went off the track.
How many laps is the race to?
35.
Too many.
I have to go for Hail Mary here.
Yeah, mate, I'm cold. Yeah. I'll take you to sleep and then when you're away. Sweet.
Seeker's not coming back either, so...
I
No.
guess not.
That almost looked like this game crashed or something. It was such a weird crash.
Lock the rears maybe?
Well, no, it was the end of the straight for turn 1, and all I see his car rocketing from left to
Yeah,
right.
his game crashed. So
Ah,
there'll be a lag spike.
Yeah, I didn't know what to do because it was Murph was in front of me, so was Eric, and a car was appearing in different parts of the corner. I'll put the results up anyway.
perfect. And at the end of the race, we can we'll just quickly go through the drop rounds if you don't mind, Rifty.
Between yourself and JP there, Murph.
No, but remember, we've got drop rounds still to take into account.
My points will stay as they are, because I drop round to 0.
I'm taking bribes for when he laps me because I'll probably have about 13 opportunities to have a crack at him.
Now practice some pitting.
rev setup again.
Yeah, I've completely changed it.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, I'll send you a new one.
Oh, go on then.
As
Seriously,
we're on the grid.
yeah, just do that, it'll be fine. Screw you, Pluck.
Do you have buttons to adjust your brake bias while you're driving?
Nah.
That's silly.
Yeah, really
Why?
silly.
I don't either.
There you go. Fastest guy here racing at the moment doesn't have buttons to adjust his brake bias.
Yeah, but he can drive.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh, that is harsh. Is that laughter or are you crying?
A bit of both. Started the season alright, but it's all gone downhill from there.
No you don't. Adelaide, you crashed in the first race and got damage on the first lap.
Oh, that's just a teaser race to begin the season.
So when did the season start good for you?
I don't know, the race been alright.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
This is the worst season I've had in my life. I don't know what's going on.
Age.
Yeah, it's possibly that. Either that or I've grown testicles for hands.
Wow, that line comes up on you very fast. And I'm the first bloody pit bay as well. Bloody hell.
That was like me at Bathurst.
Change my name to Testy Fingers.
Testy fingers. Oh, someone else didn't check. Was that really necessary, Mike?
Yes.
Oh, but if I do it, it's not necessary.
No, Mike does it, it's funny. If you do it, you're just being a dick.
We'll roll to race at
The only
8
reason
minutes.
I'm doing that is because 40 kilometers an hour is so slow that I
Exit's
get
clear.
bored.
Sector 1 is clear.
So you decide to make it even longer to get out?
Yes, but slightly more entertaining.
Okay.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Ref day. Really?
You
You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go. Green flag, sector 2.
I'll send you the new one in a second.
Take it easy, you've got cold
That
tyres.
is the new one?
I've kind of gone for your theory because I missed the setup in the last race, so I've gone for wholesale changes.
Yeah, no, keep it,
Give me
mate.
time.
I'll be right.
Your brake temperature.
Actually, it's a lot more stable.
Oh, okay, well, alright,
Oh, damn it, I was going to go into the bus.
I was gonna say, I thought you were practicing. Just drove straight past.
Jeez, Murph.
50 metres.
Yeah, I was just testing what the limits are. I know to back it up a couple of metres. I was
Yeah.
right on the edge there.
That was definitely a Van Gisbergen entry.
I was completely locked up. There you go, I've set the setup. You'll probably have to change the fuel though.
On the brake bias.
Yeah.
What year are you running here, Murph?
Last race 13. This race 18.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm running 16.
Yeah, it seemed to work in practice, and in the race it was just gone.
Oh, qualifying I dropped it down to like 12 or 11.
Nah, I went with the setup that I ran at Bathurst, and it didn't work, even though it was quite a good setup at Bathurst. I thought long
yeah,
straights, corners, yeah, should work here. Nope.
If you look through all my setups in the series, every round's been a completely different theory for how I set my car up. And every time I've been with the same result.
I've actually gone for exactly the same setup as Townsville, believe it or not, for this race. So I've got to try something. I can, by my math, if I can win the race, I will still win the championship. If I'd finish second and JP finishes behind me, or even a couple of places behind me, he wins.
What's the points gap to first to fourth?
36, and with the adjusted points, it was 20 points.
You're 16 points behind.
Yeah, 20-point difference for the win. I'll roll the quali in about a minute. Race in about a minute.
Oh, Jesus, give me a chance.
No pressure, JP. But you still
Oh,
need
that's
to
good
take
to know.
math.
Well, not necessarily, unless someone takes them out. That'd be handy. No one put their hand up that quick. That's all right.
Matt, why is your car sideways?
Probably because someone's hit me in the pit lane. I haven't left the pit lane, so someone's crashed into me.
Oh.
Probably you, Mike.
Good.
At least they can do a whole lap to come round and hit me without crashing, don't they?
Oh, your lateral. Oh, no wonder I just crashed at the start. I wasn't ready for the way the car was going to pull on the brakes.
Really pulls.
Anyway, everyone ready?
Yes, that's
Not
right,
yet.
the KD's still
Nah,
left
to be honest with you, not really.
You've had all season, it
good,
hasn't seemed to help.
No, I'll just chuck your seat up and go.
That's the end of the session. V1, V2.
Why is it not with JP on 6? It says he's on 6.
Is he?
It messed up last time as
hold
well.
on, I'm on 8.
Speaker in the middle of the grid, even though he didn't qualify.
What's that?
Last race, it put Seeker in the middle of the grid, even though he didn't qualify. So it seems to be just weird for some reason.
Yep.
Try again. See what happens.
Roll to race.
Did you use a program to auto-generate the badge file, mate?
Yes.
So,
It might screw up because you
35
haven't left.
laps.
I removed him. Alright, good luck, guys.
good luck all.
Well, this will be fun.
I don't know if you're taking the pit or
Five,
not.
5 pit stops, is it?
Can't go worse, Rifty.
I haven't done a corner yet on the setup.
Yeah, it's
Brake bias.
it's a lot more stable, more front brake bias this time.
Get ready.
Shouldn't I be on pole since I came last, effectively?
Only top 6 reversed.
Ah.
Go, go, go. Right side. Still there. Keep your line. Veer right.
I hope I left enough room, Mike. I could have pushed him in the corner.
Just enough.
Keep it up. We're looking good here. You're leading. You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 1.7 seconds.
Grab second there to stop the understeer. Overdrive the car, but much better than the last race.
You've just done at 104.5. The guy behind has just done at 104.5.
Too quick into there again. Come on!
That was at 104.7.
Sorry, Chris, I thought you saw me.
Yellow flag in Sector 2. Sector 2 is clear.
I haven't heard Rifty complain about going off the track yet. Oh, I guess he's doing better than previous few races.
You're in the lead.
Yeah,
Concentrating.
I am. Still making mistakes, but just getting used to the setup.
It's a bit more understeery than it was before.
The gap behind has increased to 2.2.
Oh, your tyres rifted.
Hey?
Oh, your tyres.
Feeling a bit weird at the moment.
heaps.
I'm seeing a bit of wear on your right side tyres.
Sorry, what was that, JP?
Chris just had a massive lag. I ended up in his boot.
You've just done at 105.1.
Not the best place to
Sector
go.
2 is 0.4
No.
off the pace.
Lucky it
Time's
was the
pretty
hairpin,
consistent.
that threw me off a wee bit.
Always does. At least you didn't get stuck like I did at Townsville. Should stop talking and trying to drive. Sometimes throwing Hail Marys with the setup does make a difference.
That last lap was at
I
105.
feel like the fronts were harder on the setup than your last one.
Yep, that's definitely the case. Because that's what I was trying to create. Because I've almost got even tyre wear this race.
Yeah. Mine is spot on.
Sector 2 is yellow.
Mine are worse.
That sounded like a bit of dejection in your voice there, Mike.
Sector 2 is clear.
Yes.
We've seen a bit of wear all round.
Find the hairpin's quite handy at this circuit. I can look over the mirror and see whether JP had passed.
You're 2/10 off the pace in
Aussie.
Sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.2 off the pace. Sector 3 time is fast.
Oh, damn it.
We think you'll get about 30 more laps out of this set of tyres.
Whoa, just had a massive lag.
Was it lag or did you freeze?
Bit of a lag.
Come on!
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. You're now in the lead.
Oh no.
Doesn't sound good.
Wow, running wide at turn 1 is,
Not good.
no.
There's no
That's
grip
so
out
far
there.
out.
We think that
I
Mike
think
has
it'll warn
spun
him to
off.
cut track.
The gap behind is now 2.6.
My crew chief just said, we think Mike has spun off.
Yellow
No, I
flag in
didn't
Sector
spin.
2.
Oh, there's a spun car there.
Yeah, and I tried aiming for him. That wasn't good.
Green flag Sector 2.
Oh, this gives me a stop car. I'm gonna be so annoyed.
On hard, eh, Mike?
Oh man, I gotta drive for.
Ouch.
That's how little I spared though, because it didn't give me a stop go. Give me a drive for.
Doesn't
Not
give you a stop
sure
go.
I've got anything for fucking JP.
Pretty sure it does if you speed enough.
seeing significant wear on your right front. The gap behind is now 1.9 seconds.
Got a feeling he's going to undercut me. If he does, I'm screwed. My only chance is to get to about lap 16, lap 17 and dive in.
Last lap was at 105.8. You're in the lead.
That's not going to be good for it. That's not good.
Your left side tyres are carrying minor wear. We're seeing significant wear on both tyres on the right side. That was at 105.8. Sector 3 is 0.1 off the pace. Your left rear has minor wear. We're seeing significant wear on the fronts. Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
Oh, not too much oversteer there. Definitely gained some ground. That's not going to help. Not a good lap.
We estimate about 7 more laps from this set of tyres. Okay, pit stop requested.
Don't
We
pit,
expect
don't
to exit
pit,
the pits
don't
in
pit.
position 6.
Phew, I didn't need him to pit.
That lap was at 106.4. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
You done just waiting.
Pit crew's ready. The gap behind is now 0.8. Your tyres are all looking a bit warm.
You can pass me again on the next straight, Matt.
I've got to stop go. I drive through, so.
Well, I'm a lap down, so just go for it.
Okay.
50 metres metres.
Oh, I'm marginal on a stop go here.
I forgot to push my button for a pit stop.
That'll make it interesting rather than you being right on me.
Go, go.
Unless I got a drive through.
Fucked with time. I still got 70 pages.
Shit, you have lost a bit of time. How long was the pit stop?
12 seconds.
Oh shit. I thought it was going to be 2 seconds. Bugger.
Sector 2 is clear.
Just holler when you catch up to my tail again, Matt.
There's a line. Punched the rears coming in, got.
I'm shocked that I didn't get a drive through. It must have been bang on the marks. How far over were you, Matt?
Not much. I mean, 5k over.
Your right sides are cold.
And was it a stop go or a drive through?
Drive through.
Incident in Sector 2.
Gentlemen,
Sector
I'm
2 is
getting
yellow.
into the pit.
That's got to be one. That's got to be one of your best races of the
Alright, Robert. You're halfway
season,
home.
Rifty.
Got plenty of fuel.
You're
Keep
halfway and
digging.
you're still
Me
in
too.
the race.
Yeah, and I've still got good tyre life. I could go grab another 5-6 laps easy.
It
We
was-
actually finished a second race league.
Yeah, he has. But I will say with it, yeah, it was about the same tyre where I was getting with it. I had about 5-6 laps left.
I've got Riffy to chase now after my pit stop. Something to do.
The lead car's pitted. Sector 2 is clear.
I was chasing Eric, but he's pitted now.
You got 30 seconds to catch on me.
Yeah. I'm sure I can manage that.
Your tyre temps are looking good.
I hate to disappoint you, Mike. It was not much of a change, was it?
Is that your last pit stop?
This?
Yeah.
Great
Hopefully.
stuff. Keep it coming, mate. We're currently setting the pace. You're now in the lead.
I might pit again.
Gonna knuckle down because he's got more pace than me.
That's more than one lane change, right?
Was he's doing his best impression of Max Verstappen.
He was warming his tyres up down the straight, I think.
So he gets himself DQ'd because of his driving infringement in the one race he's going to
Incident in
finish.
Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
Oops.
I'm gonna probably stay on your back bumper long enough to have a.
Trying to avoid that curve on the outside of turn 1, the turn in.
Did you bump me just then?
Yeah.
Richard goes, don't worry about him.
Oh, this is going to be a nail biter.
Thanks.
The guy behind's really new in. The gap's now 2.6. You've just done a 104.8.
Pit lane time, we're close enough to do that, I think. Oh, 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 oh!
What'd you do?
Oh, I wasn't going to stop on time, so I just throw it in the first gear at the hairpin. Otherwise, me and Matt would have been out in the edge of the track having words together.
Out in the street, you mean? You're around in a couple of minutes.
I was about to say, he knocks on the door in about 2 minutes' time, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
But Linda did not let him in!
That lap was a 104.5. You're a tenth off the pace in sectors 1 and 3. Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's really not good.
Murph.
What happened?
Just ran a bit wide at one. Concentrate, hit your marks, don't make any mistakes, there's championships on the line.
That was a 105.0. Sectors 1 and 3 are 0.3 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. You're leading. Seeing a bit of wear on your right front.
Should really have a look at how bad my tyres are wearing. That's a bit wide. And that was too much power. Too much jangle.
How long are the pit stops yet?
I'm not sure about how long it takes to transit the lane, but it's 7 seconds for tyres.
I'm putting right.
Yeah, I met with the lane. Okay, then. I'm not sure I can
12
make
if
it
you
to
make
the-
it.
Green flag sector 2.
Well, I'm about 3 quarters of a lap back from where I normally would be. So 40 seconds? 45 seconds?
Okay.
We see a minor wear.
That helps
around.
Yes, it does.
It's not. Basically, you try to work out if it's worth two stopping.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, I
Robert,
mean, if you're
car
tossing on
into
last
the
to the end,
zone.
you don't really have much choice.
You've just done a 105.3.
You have to commit to that strategy early.
0.4 off the pace. Sector 2 is
Whoops.
0.6 off the pace.
What'd you do, Rifty?
Yeah, gave it too much gas coming out of turn 1.
Yeah, they were good for your tyres.
Yeah, left big lip restrictions
Too busy
on the road.
talking, and I lost another 3
Is
tenths.
155 too hot for the rears?
It is coming
Yep.
out of the
The gap behind is now 1.5 seconds. We think you should get about.
These do actually
six
drift
laps
really
on
well.
this
If you had
set of
Tory
tyres.
off, we could have a lot of fun drifting these things.
Oh, damn it.
You know how to drive though.
No, I went off a turn 1 again.
I feel like you should try not going off at turn 1.
Yes.
I think that's a good. That's the whole principle, but I don't think he quite understands in this race.
Yellow flag sector 2.
Let's try and free this car up a wee bit.
Oh my gosh.
It's 1.3 last lap.
That last lap was
Hey, left
105.0. Sectors 1 and 2 are 0.4 off the pace.
When I say I can get furthest on that jump,
Off the pace. You're leading.
you first.
We're gonna try and time it so we headbutt JP on the down the front straight.
Well, you take JP, I'll take Murph.
That'd be a hell of a way to finish the championship. It's like just as I'm about to take the win, not today.
Here I am conserving tyres so that I've got a bit of pace left for the guy behind me. Thinking that Mike's going to be closing up.
Mike put real early with me, but he's got top.
Yeah, I just remembered he had a drive through too.
So have I.
Loosen
Yeah,
the
I've gone
cup
off
of the
several
ball.
times as well.
Actually, it's Man's behind. Sorry, Mike.
Oh wow.
I'm having a rifty of a race.
I got a drive through as well.
Oh, that's a bit sideways, JP.
Yeah, I was watching you too much.
I've got to decide if I want to pull the pin on the tyres if they're going to make it or not.
How much you got left?
Not much. They're overheating.
Yeah, but what's the
Getting
percentage?
killed. On the front right. Oh jeez. 40.
Well, I'm on 48. I'm gonna make it to the.
You're kidding. I'm on my lowest is 69.
Yeah,
Oh,
you put
good
it.
for you.
You put it 4 laps later than me, Rusty.
That sounds about right.
You came out of the pits behind me, didn't you?
Yes, because I did a drive through.
Oh,
I put it twice. Well, I did pit 4 laps earlier.
Ah, right.
My tyres were already at about 80 or 70 when I was behind you.
Well, I'm not going to catch Matt. Should we just call it now? You in the lead, Murph?
Do you want to, when we get to you, do you just want to let us both through?
The gap behind is now 0.6. There's a bit of wear on your
Starting
left
to
side
feel like a
tyres.
night at home
Your
without the
right
misses.
front's
I'm getting really
carrying
full
some
wrists.
I just got some lag then, or is it you, Murph? Or it's probably me.
No, I think it was at your end.
That last lap was at
Who's there?
106.0. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Oh, that wasn't good. 190. Beat that, Rusty.
That'd be dead in the fronts just then when I locked up.
Mike, why are you a lap behind me? We've both done the same amount of stops.
I've gone off several times.
Ah. That's kind of foolish.
Yes.
See, Rifty's using a bit more of that rubber he's got left over. Although he's saving a bit there by using the grass.
I've massively overheated my tyres, I need to stop. I'm not gonna make it.
Green flag, sector 2.
Do you mind letting us both go, make it a fair fight, Rifty?
That lap was at 105.4. Sector 1 time's okay. Sector 2 is.
I don't know, but it's still good. That's not
Left
bad.
side. Left side's clear. You're now in the lead.
Compression
Cheers,
lock going in. Cheers, man. Compression locked it under brakes.
I'll let you guys pass after one less lap.
Oh, I just realised I don't have to do the full amount of laps.
You're like 2 laps less.
Might have been able to.
Those guys. That took a good 15% off the tyres.
5.6.
I thought you were catching up to me with it.
No, I slowed right down to let the real fast guys through.
Ah.
Half a second for the championship, basically, is the reason why he lifted off.
I'm just waiting for JP to put his cup of coffee down and start racing.
Change your YouTube title, Nerv.
To
Yeah,
what?
the guy who came second. Block and a half.
Nah, just trying to break the draft.
Robert, 2 to go. Stay focused. We can win this. You've just done a 105.5. Sector 2 is 0.2 off the pace. The gap behind is now 0.5. Green flag sector 1.
These new tyres are sort of fun.
Go on, Mike, set the fastest lap of those.
Goodness, 3 tenths off. But that's pretty good considering how slow I've been. That's like a second faster than I qualify.
There's a white flag. Last lap. Keep your shit
You
together.
guys last
You're not
lap
doing
now?
it.
Yep.
Oh, have I had any payments?
White flag, mate. Alright, Robert. Ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits. Right side. Clear right. There's a white flag. We'll see it somewhere on each corner.
Jesus, this is going to be close.
He's still there. We're on
Oh,
You got it. Fuck.
Holy shit! Are you kidding?
Buggered up the last corner. He won the championship by .015.
Oh, you are shitting me. Did I actually win?
Yeah, you
Did I
did.
get you?
Yeah, you got him.
Oh, holy shit, that was intense.
That's what JP move.
Just started getting understeer on that last lap, and I didn't have enough time to change my bars. Well, congratulations.
Good racing, Murph, man. That was absolutely insane. I was on the limit basically every lap.
Me too.
So JP, you just need to bring your car to the...
Just let him finish, lads.
Yeah, sorry, boys.
Yeah, I'm still racing, guys. So...
Well done. Anyway, thanks for watching that, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe, and if you feel like coming and joining us, check us out at KiwiSimRacing.net.nz. Have a good one.